To trigger an automation the moment a contact is added to a list in Brevo, you set up a workflow entry point using the contact added to a list trigger right inside the automation section. It's one of the most useful tools for hands-off enrollment, and I'll walk you through every detail now. Start by logging into your Brevo account. Open your browser, go to app.brevo.com and sign in. As soon as the dashboard loads, glance at the account name in the top right corner. I've built whole workflows in the wrong account before, usually a client's, so that 2-second check saves a world of headache. Once you're sure you're in the right place, look at the left sidebar. It runs vertically along the edge, and about halfway down you'll see automations. Click that, and the automations homepage will open. What you see now is a list of every workflow you've ever created, along with a big blue Create an Automation button near the top. If the automations link is missing entirely, your current plan might not include it, but on the free and starter plans it's right there. Take a moment to scroll through your existing workflows. This is a good habit because it's easy to duplicate something you already built without realizing it. When you're ready, either click Create an Automation to start fresh, or hover over an existing workflow and click the pencil icon to edit it. I'll assume we're building from scratch. The Workflow Builder canvas will open, showing a blank start tile with a plus icon. That plus icon is where Brevo wants you to add an entry point. Click it. A panel of triggers slides in from the right. Scroll down until you find Contact Added to a List and select it. Instantly, a trigger node drops onto the canvas. Place this node at the very beginning of your workflow. You can technically add it later, but it only makes sense as step 1 because it's what starts the whole thing. The trigger itself is straightforward. Whenever a contact gets added to a specific list, they'll be pushed into whatever actions you chain after it. No manual import, no export. It just hums along in the background. Now you need to tell Brevo which list to watch. Click the trigger node on the canvas, and a settings panel opens on the right. Under Select a List, you'll see a drop-down populated with every contact list in your account. Pick the one that should fire this automation. Here's where experience kicks in. I beg you to use descriptive names for your lists before you even get to this step. If you're staring at List 2 and List 7, you're going to guess wrong, and a week later you'll be wondering why the automation never ran. I name lists like Newsletter Welcome Q1 2025 or Product Trial Signups, so when I'm inside the trigger, the correct choice jumps out. Double check you've got the right one, then click Save. The trigger is live, but not yet active on the workflow itself. We still need to test it. Before you activate the whole workflow and let it touch real contacts, use the built-in test. In the top bar of the builder, you'll see Test Workflow. Click that, and Brevo runs a quick validation, checking for missing actions or configuration errors. But don't stop there. Validate it with a real contact. Head to the Contact section, create a new contact using your own email, and manually add that contact to the list you selected. Then return to the automation, open its Logs tab, and look for an entry. You should see your test contact appear as entered within a few seconds. If it doesn't show up, recheck which list you picked in the trigger settings. That's the number 1 mistake. I've sat there refreshing the logs for 10 minutes, only to realize I'd selected the wrong list in a hurry. One critical behavior many people miss. This trigger only fires when a contact is added after the trigger is active. It will not retroactively process contacts already sitting in that list. So if you import a big CSV and then turn on the automation, every contact who was already there gets nothing. To avoid that gap, I always set up the trigger first, then do the import. That way the import itself counts as added and everyone flows in. If you're dealing with an existing list, you can force a re-entry by removing and re-adding contacts, or run a one-time manual enrollment from the contacts page. Keep that in your back pocket. Once you're happy the trigger is catching new additions, you can build out the rest of your sequence. Delays, emails, SMS actions, whatever you need. The trigger node stays sitting there, silently enrolling contacts from that list from now on. It's the foundation of any scalable messaging in Brevo, and because it's real time, your follow-ups hit their inboxes seconds after sign-up, not hours later. You now know how to trigger an automation from list membership in Brevo. Your workflows can run completely hands-off, enrolling people the instant they join a list, which means you never drop a lead and every welcome, nurture, or campaign email reaches them at the perfect moment. For a strong next step, pair this trigger with a delay timer and a personalized email template to build a full onboarding series that needs zero manual work. Save this video if you want a quick reference when you're setting up a new automation, and I'll see you in the next one.